What's up, guys? Shane, aka Turtle Tentacles here. I'm here to bring you some breaking news, letting you know about what's going on with Batwoman, the show. If you've been keeping up with everything that's been going on, you know that Ruby Rose stepped away from the show about a month ago, citing that the long hours and things of that nature are why she wanted to step back, and it had nothing to do with uh, abuse or things of that nature, which is really, really good. And we'll get back to that at the end. And the person that is going to be Batwoman now is Javicia Leslie. Javicia Leslie was on God Friended Me. She was on small movies such as a short called Stuck, Always a Bridesmaid, the BET show The Family Business, and she has shown up in the MacGyver show, the 2017 reboot. Um, uh, Leslie, she will be playing a character named Ryan Wilder, who is a former drug runner in Gotham City, and soon she will become Batwoman. Javicia is a black woman. She's a bisexual black woman, and which is something they were looking for because if you remember, Batwoman Kate Kane is a lesbian. Now, it's a good thing they found the person they're looking for, but my 2 cents on this matter, and I'm gonna try not to get too ranty because I'm getting also I'm also thinking about Robert Pattinson as well when he wants to do his Batman. The directors and producers are not writing off Kate Kane. Well, should I say they're not writing off? They're writing her off, but they're not recasting her. Excuse me. They are bringing in a brand new character that they're creating, and I'm all for creating brand new characters. That's amazing, especially when you're doing inclusiveness instead of repackaging a character. Even though they kind of are repackaging the character, character's not Kate Kane. Character is Ryan Wilder, which hopefully Ryan will have her own personality and won't be another version of Kate. I sincerely feel that this is such a weird way of going about this, as opposed to just recasting Kate Kane and having Javicia Leslie just be Kate Kane. You're making this brand new character to take over the cape and cowl, which I haven't finished Batwoman. I've watched like part of the first episode because the trailers turned me off. You have this character that was looking for Bruce and trying to figure out what happened with Bruce, along with Lucius Fox's son. Right? They're working together to figure out what happened to Bruce and why is he abandoned his post as Batman. And now you have going into season 2, which I'm assuming that at the end of season 1, they left it open ended enough for there to be some type of reason why Kate Kane would be missing or why she would drop the cow after making all this hullabaloo. Because one of the things I remember from that trailer, is her talking about the bat suit wouldn't be amazing until it could fit a woman, or she's not gonna let a man take credit for a woman's work, even though it's very divisive. It is very Superwoman on CBS esque, which I will say this: I'm all for. I hate saying girl power. I'm all for female empowerment. I'm all for women power. And the way they were going about Batwoman was so, I don't want to say so in your face, but it was so aggressive, and it didn't seem like you were really focusing on the character. You just focused on getting the message out there. And if you really want to focus on character, you could have had Kate Kane say the suit would be perfect once it fits me. And once you look at her, you can obviously say, oh, she's a woman, oh, she's a lesbian woman. You can put two and two together. I know this is a CW show. The people who watch this aren't stupid. Well, most of the people aren't that stupid. And I think what they aren't comprehending is this is someone's entry point into knowing this character. Now, I've had many debates with people because I love Kate Kane. I love her in the comics. I love Batwoman. You know, you and I would hope that these shows, Arrow, Flash, Black Lightning. I hope all these shows are at least inspiring people to, if not read the comics, look them up. Go to a wiki, go to a person's talk about these characters to learn more about them. And Kate Kane is such a fascinating character. I'm very disappointed to see that, as opposed to recasting, you're more or less giving up on the character. Or perhaps they are saving the role in case Ruby Rose decides she wants to come back to it. I understand that. There's some controversy behind Ruby Rose playing Batwoman. In my opinion, that's good booking. That's good casting. That makes a whole lot of sense to me. And some of the stuff that I've seen her in, she's doing a decent job. But it's starting to become concerning to me that a lot of these younger actors, and I'm in my early 30s. Ruby Rose is 34. Stephen Amell's close to 40, right? When he started, he was probably in his late 30s. Melissa Benet, I believe that's her last name, woman who plays Supergirl, she's in her 30s. Grant Gustin, guy who's playing for Flash. I can go on and on. And it just seems kind of weird that now we have Ruby Rose, then we have Robert Pattinson, who didn't want to work out to be Batman. Which, if you know anything about Batman is constantly working out. Batman is constantly staying physically fit. And it's a little off-putting that we have these actors that are playing these once-in-a-lifetime roles. Like, I can imagine there are a dozen of, LBGT plus women who would love to play Kate Kane. I can imagine that there are hundreds of young men who want to play Batman. I would love to play Batman. If you told me, you can only eat chicken and eggs and you got to work out 18 hours a day, I'd be Batman. I don't care. It's just kind of weird that this is where we are at now with DC and their heroes. And I don't know if DC or Warner Brothers or AT&T, I don't know if they are what's causing all of this discord, because we also found out that Michael Keaton has signed on for 8 to 10 roles or movies or appearances as his Bruce Wayne, his Batman, which I'm all for that. I love Michael Keaton. I grew up on that. But I don't know. This is a weird approach. I'm going to leave the links below to show you guys, just Javicia Leslie, and just show you kind of what's going on. But I know she'll do fine. She seems to be a good actress. She seems to be able to embody the role. And plus, this is a brand new character. She can make this her own. That's not the issue. The issue is that you're making Batwoman be this totally other character when you could have just had Ryan Wilder play. I don't know what's coming with a code name. We already got Batwing, and since this is a different universe within the DC universe, she could have been the female Batwing. Even though you got Lucius, who probably would have became Batwing. Lucius's son, who would eventually became Batwing, right? But this is big news. This is exciting news. I wish I can say I can take this with a grain of salt, but it's kind of hard to, because, and when I mean take it by a grain of salt, just about being excited about this. It just makes little to no sense to just make a new character as opposed to buy Ruby Rose. Hello, Miss Leslie. How can we? How? Let's see if we can get you in here. And now Batwoman's black. Now Kate Kane's black. She's Bruce's cousin anyway. You can have black cousins. But that's enough from me. Yeah. So let me know, how do you guys feel about this? Please hit that subscribe button, like, share the video, hit the notification bell so you can get notified of more videos. Let me know how you feeling about this. I'm feeling all right. It's neither here nor there. It's just kind of concerning. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.